3 things that you need to stop saying. I'm busy. Busyness has become a fashion statement. You enter an elevator and you ask, how are you? Comes back the reply, busy. Busyness is a cloak we all have put to measure our self-worth, to feel great about ourselves. When I look back in my life, year after year, project after project, company after company, I was busy, always busy. Even when my daughter was born, I went to office 9 to 5, did my usual work, come back home, cooked food for the family, went to the hospital and had my baby in my arms at 9. I was so happy that I was able to maintain my busy status even in my pregnancy and delivery. But when I look back, it was an illusion that I chose to hang on to. I was busy despite the fact that anything that my team didn't want to work on, anybody else in my team didn't want to work on, it was dumped onto me. And I ended up being the person who always did that. I was busy despite being the most invisible person on the floor, in some corner of the floor. I was busy despite the fact that I was doing the most mundane task that didn't even matter. It was a mask that I was wearing. So I don't want you to stay in that illusion that busyness means productive. In fact, substitute the word I'm busy with I'm productive or not productive. Next time somebody asks you, how are you? You can tell them the truth in terms of productivity, not busyness. 2, saying this is how I am. You would have come across people where they put a big hand in front of you and say, this is how I am. Now, when they say that, or when you say that, you are closing the doors for any changes in your life. Good changes, growth, happiness, and it is not serving you well. You were not like that from birth. During the journey of life, because of the family, because of the conditioning, because of the society, because of the experiences you had, because of the stories you built up in your head, you started acting in this way. This, who you feel you are, this is a blocker which is foreign to you. It is not part of you. So do not consider that this is inside you. This is a foreign substance and this blocker needs to be thrown away. It needs to be identified first and then knocked away from your life. This is not how you are. You're open for change. You're open for growth. You're open for more joy. You're open for the higher skies. You're open for euphoria. Third, I'm not smart. Look, it is possible you're saying that because something happened during your education years. There was a gap or your foundation is not very strong, but you've evolved over the years. You're a very different person. And if you consistently feed your brain, I'm not smart, I'm not intelligent, day in and day out, that is how your brain pushes you towards. You end up doing things that are not smart and you believe more and more of it. So you need to really get rid of that sentence in your life and replace it with, what is your true strength? What is it that you're really proud of? It is possible that you may be the most consistent person in the room. Say that. I'm the most consistent person in the room because it is not the smartest, not the most intelligent, not the loudest, not the richest, not the one who's at the topmost designation, but the one who is the most consistent. They always win in the long run. Let's say you have this amazing gut feeling which always drives you towards the right decisions. Leverage that. Let's say you are an action master. Say that I am a massive action taker. When you do that, when you replace your I'm not smart with these strengths that you have, you make that your silver axe to cut through the noise and reach the destination that you have chosen for yourself.